you need to start understanding the correlation between how the man you're with at the moment is not owning up to his responsibilities as a father, and how you are babying your son and adultifying your daughter. Because a lot of people complain that the man they're with ain't do nothing for his children, he's not around, he doesn't own up to his responsibilities. They then have children and continue the cycle. We have to start understanding how we add to the very problems that affect us as women and as black women. How us as women are actually adding to the same society. You think, oh, it's just dishes. Oh, it's just a curfew. No. If you are adultifying your 10-year-old daughter and babying your 10-year-old son, you are teaching them two very different things. So when they get to an age where they can start dating, they will meet people that are in a different frequency to them. And this is where the problem starts. You've adultified your 10-year-old daughter. So by the time she's 25, she's behaving like a 35-year-old in her head. She wants to cater to, she wants to look after, she wants to be the traditional girlfriend. But you've babied your son. So now your son at 25 is acting like a 20-year-old. So when they're meeting, and let's say, for example, your daughter now gets pregnant by a 25-year-old and they're both 25, that man cannot own up to responsibilities, because what are responsibilities? Nobody taught him. He now has to go through the process around 25 about learning how to take care of his responsibilities, because nobody taught him. His mum let him go out anytime he wanted to. He didn't need to do dishes. He doesn't know how to cook. He doesn't know how to clean. So when they now have a child, the man's going to look at her like, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't know about responsibility because nobody taught me. As women, and especially as black women, we need to stop adding to the cycle. Teach your children the same values and principles. Teach your sons and daughters to cook, clean, and look after themselves. Teach both your children to come in on time. Stop adultifying your daughters and babying your sons, because you're creating a group of men that cannot look after the people they're supposed to look after. They cannot have any responsibilities because they don't know how to have responsibilities. People see it as just, oh, it's just my son. It's just, no. You're adding to the very same issue that has affected you. How many men have you met that cannot deal with their responsibilities? How many men have you met that have left you with children to look after because they're kids in their head? Why are there kids? Because their mum did what you're doing to your sons and your daughters. Stop the cycle. That's why I'm so passionate about this. The misogyny in especially black households is the reason why a lot of us don't have our dads around. Our grandparents babied our dads and adultified our mums. They're in a situation where they're supposed to take the responsibility 50-50 and they can't. They can't take it 50-50 because no one has taught this man how to look after what he's responsible for. Do you see now what I'm saying? It's not just dishes. It's not just the curfew. It's what values and principles are you teaching your children?